Good morning. Morning, everybody. Day 13. Yes. Day 13. I'll be out on parole tomorrow. Day 14, I'll be out on parole for like 7 days. I gotta be paroled at my house for 7 days after I leave quarantine for 14 days. After I test negative again, tomorrow I have to have a rapid test. They just do like I think like a blood. They prick the blood or something like that. It's like a rapid antibody test. Basically, you get the results back in like 15 minutes. But he told me they'll call me back in 2 hours. But it takes 15 minutes for the test. But he's like, so the nurse came here yesterday and just to check on me, and he said that tomorrow they will come get me like around 9 o'clock. So we'll see. Hopefully it's around 9 o'clock. Take me down to the health center, test me, and bring me back to the hotel, where I'll have to wait probably for a couple hours to get my negative results, hopefully. And then Link can come pick me up and I can go home. So I'm super excited. And I'm not complaining. I'm really happy to be here. But it's much harder than it looks, than you think, to be stuck in one room for 14 days. Your back starts to hurt, your legs start to hurt. It doesn't matter if you're doing jumping jacks or whatever. You need to be walking physically. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you need sunshine. You need to be out. Anyways, enough of that. Last night, oh my gee, last night it was like the world was coming to an end. All of a sudden, the rain just came down like you wouldn't believe. And then shortly after that, you start hearing this noise in the background, this boom, 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 boom. And then before you know it, it was like a train running, by. You ever stood at the train tracks when the train runs by at full speed? It was like that for about 15 minutes. The wind was unbelievable. I can't believe there's no trees falling down over here on this property. I was in a sound sleep and it woke me up. And then about 2 minutes after I woke up, my phone is buzzing and it's Lynn texting me that the kids woke up and they were crying because it was so scary. It was a scary thing last night. I don't know what the winds were, but they were pretty. It could have been something like a microburst or something, but microburst is like just one swoop of high wind. This lasted about 10-15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. Tomorrow I finally get to go home. I'm so sure that I'm gonna be so moody by the end of the day tomorrow, because they're gonna come and get me probably at like lunchtime. Who knows? Maybe like 11. They're supposed to come get me around 9, maybe 8 or 9. And then of course there's lunch 12 to 1. So I'm guessing this is my predicament, and I'm gonna make my prediction now. That they come get me at around 11 o'clock, test me, bring me back here, and then I don't hear from anybody till about 5-6 o'clock. That's gonna be my prediction. But at least I get to sleep in my own bed tomorrow night. It's my last night. My last night in the old caboose. I mean, the weather today is absolutely gorgeous. There's no wind. It's not too hot. The water's calm. I mean, I really can't wait to get out on the boat. I gotta get to Hagna. I'm gonna have to buy another motor. Hopefully I won't have to buy any more after this, because if I do, I'm getting rid of the boat. But I want to go fishing like every day. I want to have the boat ready, up and running in about a week. So I can take advantage of every good weather day. After being locked up in the US since March, it's like you start to appreciate your freedom a little bit more, and life a little bit more. And I spent almost 2 years here, and I really haven't taken advantage of the ocean in my love of fishing. I haven't, and I'm gonna start taking the full advantage of my situation here while I can. So yeah, 8:13. Yep, I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I was texting Lynn this morning. They're all at the house going crazy cleaning. Now Lynn's like telling me, well, I gotta fix the kitchen faucet, I gotta fix the hot water heater, I gotta do this, and all these things, you know, she never told me about. But she's trying to get them all fixed today, the day before I'm coming home. So it should be good. It'd be nice to have a hot shower. I guess the hot water heater wasn't working. God only knows for how long, because she never told me. But I guess there's the switch inside the hot water heater is not working. Neri said he could fix that, but for the meantime, he took that hot water heater off, put it on the other villa, and put the other one here. So he swapped them out for now, but he's gonna come back later in the day and actually fix it. But my guess is that he's not coming back. Because he wouldn't have switched the units if he was coming back. I love Neri. Hi Neri. We do love Neri. He's our electrician, and he's been with us since day one. And you know, he's a busy guy. He works for the town, and he has a very important job, and it's really hard for him to come, you know, and take a look at our place, because at the time he did our property. He didn't have the position he has now, so that's why he's so much busier. You know, he has a new job with the town. He's always worked for the town, but he's about 10 levels above where he was last year. So we love you, Neri. Thank you for coming and helping us. You know, he did an unbelievable job in our wiring, our electrical. First class. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better as far as electrical work goes in the Philippines. And he's the one that wired our generator, and he did an unbelievable job. That thing works flawlessly. The control box, the transfer switch, the relay, the breakers, the backups, everything works unbelievable. The power goes off. Within 30 seconds, the generator comes on. Power comes back on. Within about 30 seconds, the generator goes back off. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here at this resort, there's no generator. You know, so we're so lucky, because since I've been here, there's been about 5 or 6 blackouts, lasting anywhere from an hour to 4 hours, which isn't bad at all. But in the middle of the night, when you have a blackout, it can be tough because it's so dark. I mean, you can barely see this far, and of course you can't sleep without the air conditioning or a fan. You need something. So I think that's going to be it for me for today. Don't forget to check out Lynn's new channel. the real Philippines with Lynn. Guys, come on, subscribe to Lynn's new channel. She's getting like 1,000 views on her videos, but she's gotten no subscribers. I don't understand. Because pretty soon, when I get back home, it's gonna be, you know, the torch is gonna be handed back over to me. And if you're gonna want to watch her in all these videos that she's been making these past 6 months, you're gonna have to go tune into her channel, because you won't see her anymore on this channel, unless of course I'm the one making the video. So check out her channel. Come on. I hope there's gonna be a lot of new things coming. Chicken house, more landscaping, cooking, and a lot of adventures on the water. So if you like that sort of thing, get ready. It's coming. See you soon. Thank you.